Hi everyone, it's Miss Kate again.
Hi, Miss Hazel on the camera.
So today we are inspired by an artist whose name is Daniel Garcia. He's from Venezuela, and he painted something that I have hanging over my dining room table that I really love. He does something with texture. So he takes his canvas, sometimes he uses cardboard, and he mixes plaster of Paris on it. So we're going to show you how to do that. Plaster of Paris is 1 part plaster to a half part water. So I'm mixing in the water. I measured the plaster into this cup. And I'm taking my craft stick and I'm stirring it up.
I think they use plaster of Paris when they drywall houses, Miss Kate.
You know what? I don't think I knew that.
Oh,
you know what?
Water,
I'm going to tell you that I
Kate?
actually didn't measure it very well. So let me just add a tiny bit more water to this. I tried to make it a little bit drier for you. I cheated. Okay.
Okay.
That's probably too much, but I'll go slowly.
All right.
Okay, so let me go back again. So it was supposed to be half full, and I did not make it quite half full.
Okay.
So now I'm going to mix my plaster all the way down to the bottom, just like when you're mixing like for a recipe or something, you get all the dried stuff at the bottom of it and around the sides.
Okay.
And now it's looking, oh, this is a good texture. This is perfect. So you see what this,
Ooh. Frosting or thicker than frosting?
it's a little thicker than frosting,
Okay.
but that looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to take this plaster of Paris and using a plastic knife, or right now I'm using a craft stick, you can see how gloppy it is right there, but it doesn't really fall off. So I'm going to spread it on my canvas like a, like butter or something on your toast. Peanut butter maybe, because it's very thick. And you see it already has some nice texture to it, but wait till you see what we do with this.
Do you need to cover your whole canvas, Miss
No,
Kate?
you could just do part of it, or
Could
just
you do a big mountain of it?
You could, but that might not. I would say not a giant mountain.
Okay.
I mean, you could try it out. It's always good to experiment with things.
Yeah.
Goodness knows we experiment all the time, don't we, Miss Hazel?
Yes, we sure do.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so now this is on here. Now comes the super fun part. Are you ready for that?
Yes, I am
We're
ready,
going to
Miss
give it
Kate.
some extra texture and shape by sticking
my
things
gosh,
in
what
it.
is
So
that?
this is Lego that I took out of my son's Lego kit.
Huh.
Lego box.
Are they happy about you
Never.
having
They're
it?
never happy. So, that's what happens. So I'm taking this Lego and I'm pressing it into the plaster. You have to work sort of quickly because it does dry. And you see how it leaves all those little circles right there?
It's really cool.
I have another piece of Lego, again, taken from my children. This is it. I don't know what this is from. But I'm going to poke little holes like this.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Maybe and it does get on everything, just so you know. So you're going to have to clean things up pretty quickly when you're done. See that nice shape right there?
Could you use a toothpick or a knife to
You
drag
could.
it across?
You could do this if you wanted to. See, there's some like that. You could also use, well, not this one because there's
You
still
could
water
dump
in
the
it.
water into here.
Oh, that's a good idea. You could also take the cup that I just measured with and twist that in there.
Is it starting to dry, Miss Kate?
It is starting to dry a little bit, yeah.
So you got to work
Fairly
not
quickly.
super fast, but
Yeah, you just don't want it to dry completely
you
on
could
there.
think of anything that has sort of a funny shape. Could you press scissors into it?
I'm going to say we're not going to press scissors because that's going to get on there and that might make someone sad who owns the scissors. So don't do that. I made one earlier. What did I do with the other one? Well, anyway, so this is what it can look like. When you're done, you can paint it in any way you want. You could paint a scene on it. So maybe you're doing oh, there's the one I finished already. This is what I finished
that's
earlier.
Kind of swirly. Looks
Yeah,
like an
this one.
ocean.
Oh, maybe we could, you could maybe do a stormy sky on whatever you want to do on it. It could also just be blobs of color, sort of an abstract sort of look to it. You can do whatever you want. But that's what Daniel did. His painting that we have over our table looks like you're looking into a living room. But if you look up close, you can see where he pressed Lego in it. It looks like he took a Hot Wheel and ran that over it too. It's very fun. So experiment with this. Plaster of Paris, remember, it's a 2 to 1, it's a 2 to 1 ratio, or 1 to half. So in this case, I measured a cup of this size of plaster, put it in my cup, and then I went about halfway with water, dumped that in, and stirred it all up.
But if you need a little more water, that's okay too.
Yeah, you just add more water. It's
You
not
don't
really,
want it too soupy because if you mix it too loose, you just pour it on, it's going to just spill all over everything.
Yes, and it will take a long time to dry.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone. If you like this video, Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Instagram.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye everybody.
Okay, clean.